Hi Taurus, this is your astrology prediction for June 2013 with me, Lada from astrolada.com, and that's for everyone who have their ascendant, sun or moon in Taurus. And what does the month of June hold for you? Well, first of all, two more active planets are triggering your second house of finances and valuable and resources. So a place to be active this month for you is when it comes to finances, when it comes to money, maybe to find new resources, maybe to somehow consolidate your existing ones, or somehow to be active there, in whatever way you find suitable. But these are also cruel planets, which means they're kind of reckless, they're kind of impulsive. Mars and the Sun are there. So it means you also have to be careful that you do not make like some rash investments or some rash actions when it comes to your finances and your valuables and possessions in some way, so you need to be careful, but it's time for action still, and the second house also rules your very, very close people, like the ones that are your family according to Vedic astrology, or the ones that your closest friends, like the very, very close, like everyone has 2 or 3 friends that they consider part of their close family circle, and these cruel planets there might indicate that there is a chance that you might have a little bit of friction with those members of your life, with those people in your life, that you might have a little bit more of a intensity between them, or on a positive end, you just can be more active with them. You just can put more energy into being with those people, into doing activities with them in some way. And so basically, very close family, those people that you consider almost like your resources, that are always for you, there for you, that you can always rely on, just like your possessions are always there for you, those people that you almost feel that belong to you. This is what the second house is, that these masculine energetic planets are triggering. So you'll be energetic, you'll be active with those areas, but also be careful that there is no some tensions there, because these are cruel planets, as we said. And be careful also with your money, but you have a chance to generate such more. You have a chance to better be able to better manage to be active with your resources somehow. And 2 beautiful planets, 2 gentle planets are triggering your third house. So this is where the easy things in your life come this month in June. And the third house is, first of all, the house of trips, of travel. So if you decide to go on a trip, and these are not long distance trips like going away to distant land or some faraway holiday. These are more like short trips that you do every day. The movement is the house of movement. So going for walks will be a source of relaxation for you, a source of joy for you. Being more mutable, moving more, maybe just taking short trips every day. This is like short walks, or taking driving around, or taking more buses, so going to and fro, going for a couple of days away. This will be a source of pleasure for you, because Mercury and Venus are 2 gentle planets, as we said, and they give you everything with ease and with pleasure as well. Third house also rules communications, overall general communications. As we said, the family, the more close the circle around you, might be a bit more stressful there, because you have more active planets, which can be a bit more abrasive. But the overall communications you have, maybe with clients, maybe with friends, maybe on Skype, on Yahoo, on the internet, these will be a source also of relaxation and joy for you, a source of something that you enjoy, because Venus is a planet that is triggering your third house of those general communications. Venus is a very gentle, pleasant influence where you extract your pleasures from. So maybe having long walks on the phone can be kind of relaxing for you. Your communications tend to be more pleasant in the way you express yourself. If you have important presentations to do, for instance, or something where you have to express your point of view, and you express your mind and express your thoughts, will come to you more gently to you this month. So do it this month, because you'll come across as skillful in that area, in expressing yourself. You'll come across in your communications as more gentle, as more thoughtful, as skilled as well, as we said. And third house is also the house of learning new things. And these things will come to you in an easy way, in a joyful way. So you do much more with pleasure. For instance, if you're learning to play the piano this month, you feel like you're advancing and it's coming to you more easily, especially if your ascendant is in Taurus, you find yourself being more skillful at anything you try to do. It comes with joy, with ease. You become more masterful of those things. Because Mercury is a very dexterous planet. It's very quickly thought. It's a planet that learns very quickly, and it's in the house of learning. So anything new that you try will come very naturally to you. If you've always wanted to play tennis, or if you've always wanted to learn to dance, or to learn to climb rocks, to do something new. Now, if you do it, it will come to you with more ease, and you'll be more skillful, as I said, and it will be a source of joy and pleasure for you to some extent. And also, third house rules siblings and neighbors. So these and those people that are in your immediate environment, but not your family, closest family, like your closest friends or mom and dad, or your own family, but more like the postman, the person in the shop, your co-workers, the people you meet in your office, those more general people around you that you meet in your everyday life. These will be more a source of pleasure and a source of improved communications there. And I just want to give a few specific days. And those of you who are born on those of you who are born on the 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, or 28th of April, they're having Saturn transit. And those who have their moon or ascendant from around 3 till 7 degrees in Taurus, moon or sun, they're having Saturn transit. And Saturn has more testing influence. Saturn has been affecting those degrees since last autumn. So it's the second time it will affect those degrees, so you might feel more pressure, more criticism from outside or from yourself, but especially from other people, because Saturn is sending an opposing aspect, which means other people, a sense of being more tough on you, more hard on you, demanding more from you. Sometimes it might be yourself that are pushing yourself harder, and that also your confidence can be undermined, especially if your ascendant is in those degrees from 3 till 7, your relationships might be a source of testing in your life right now, might be tested, and only those that are really loyal and truthful and that you work hard on will survive. Otherwise, those which are not will fall off from your life during this period, very likely, or they can be just more tension between you and other people. And if it's your moon, your emotional well-being might be decreased. You might be feeling emotionally not so, well, so to speak, and also your home, the moon rules your home and other women in your life. The relationship with those can be stressful. They can be a source of tension for you, a source of responsibility, or you might be moving home, or you might be changing something in your house, which is a source of more work and pressure on you. And if it's your sun, which means that you're born from the 24th to about the 28th of April, you might be working much more harder than other times right now, and finding that this is, kind of sucking out the joy of life from you a little bit. But Saturn periods are about self-disciplining, about self-control, about working hard, about building foundations which are there to last. So it's not time to have fun so much, and it's not time to take it easy and relax, because you're going to just feel bad about yourself if you do that, So any hard work that you have to do, you will be doing it right now. Yes, so if you want to find out exactly what your transits are, you can go to my birth chart calculator, where I have, once you enter your data, you will see all your transits for 3 years ahead, and you can listen to what those transits mean, how they will affect you, and what you can do about them to feel better. Thank you very much, Taurus. Most of you, generally speaking, Tauruses, they'll be focused on finances, they'll be focused on possessions, on practical material things, the second house, and you can be very active with those things. And you can affect the change in a positive way. And as we said, the source of pleasure and happiness this month for you comes from short trips, from communications with others, exchanging ideas, learning something new. Thank you.